Hey guys, it's QuickyBaby, and we are going to see what happens when a KV-2 is king of the hill. So just to set the scene, a KV-2 driven by Lyholm is getting into position, and for some reason, you're going to see that the enemy tanks are just going to want to feed the hell out of him. So here we can see Lyholm racing into position. Well, that's a bit of a, a ridiculous statement. KV-2 does not race anywhere, but when KV-2 gets there, it one-shots tanks. That T-28 driver was just... Welcome to Tier 6, T-28. KV-2 welcomes you to Tier 6. That strong Russian beast tank. You do not want to get shot by this 152mm, as this KV-1S is about to find out. 380 damage, even to the side. Hitting the tracks? That's just beastly. I guess the KV-1S was slightly lucky that he didn't get penetrated there, but what are you going to do? I have no idea why all of the enemies have congregated here. I guess it's like the stereotypical kind of location for heavy tanks to go to. Oh, he very nearly had the flat surface on the side of that KV-2 turret. Remember, you only have... Well, you only have 86mm of penetration with your HE ammo with this fantastic 152mm. So you really do need flat surfaces of medium to thin armor to be able to get that one shot off. But still, even if you don't penetrate... Oh, that one's spooned. Spooned right into the side of the rock. Unlucky there. Must have been having a few too many shots of vodka on the gunner there, but... Hopefully he's going to be going after this KV-2 in just a second. Oh, good dodge there on the KV-1S shell. But can you dodge my shell? Sniping Capolas with 152mm. KV-2 can dodge KV-1S, but KV-1S cannot dodge KV-2. And literally, Lyholm is literally being the king of the hill right now. He's like, this is my hill, come at me, bro. Oh, wow, okay, that VK3601 took out the driver and the commander with one shot there. One shot and the driver and commander dead. That's rather unfortunate. But Lyholm doesn't decide to put either in right now. So, enemy KV-2 full health. It's full health. It's full health. No, it's not full health. A complete one hit. 810 damage. Absolutely ridiculous. And that's just what happens if you do manage to penetrate with the KV-2 with the HE ammo. And boy, that must have been so satisfying. I'm an absolute scrub KV-2 player. And that looked like that was a premium fire extinguisher on the VK3601H. Either that or the best reaction times in-game. Wow, using premium fire extinguishers on your tier 6s, that's pretty brutal. I think I do as well. Scumbag QuickyBaby flames people for using premium extinguishers but uses them himself. Yes, yes, definitely. But, wow. So far, Lyholm has managed to do... Yeah, 2,847 damage, casually. And apart from moving forwards and backwards, he's probably moved all of about 3 meters. He's had like a little circle on his tank of about 3 meters that he's just been killing everyone from. But the thing is this position, it happens quite a lot. Usually, the enemies might decide to, you know, hide around this corner to force him to expose himself a little bit more. But nope, they seem to just be content to sit there and slowly let the KV-2 reload and derp them all one by one by one. He tries to loop a shell underneath the tank there. What he should have done is he should have aimed slightly further underneath it. He needed to think that the shell would have hopefully looped slightly over the reticule with the HE ammo. But still, not taking anything away from this. So he's finally left his defensive hill. And the enemy are like, what? What? He can move as well? I thought he was just going to stay still, man. Okay, so there's a Cheeto there, a tier 6 Japanese medium tank that is no more. I think that shell didn't even hit the Cheeto, it just splashed near him. And that's because I think the splash radius on these shells has got to be at least 2 or 3 meters. I don't know quite off the top of my head. That basically means that even if you miss the target, they still quite often take a lot of damage. Especially if you're in a tank such as a Cheeto, which is very weakly armed. Lyholm puts a fantastic shot there. It's the 88. Doing 213 damage. The KV-1 shoots his track. He checks to see what the 88 is doing. And now the might of the KV-2 has just about reloaded. Trying to find his shot. Puts a good hit in there. And continues on his quest. So I'm just going to speed up the replay a little bit. Oh, he's going to have another shot. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, 159. That's not that good. But those British tank destroyers are damn well armored. And that's the thing. I'd rather be shooting, for example, a KV-1S than a British tank destroyer in the KV-2. But you throw a rock enough times, it's going to go through eventually. So that's put him up to 7 kills. And now he's against a Stug that's got 3 kills, which means that, well, he's at least got to be having a half good game. He's got a friendly KV-1S in the cap and a VK-3601 who seems to be hunting on the other flank. Interestingly, none of the tanks have been spotted until now. And the Stug goes in and puts out a great kill on the KV-1S. So for the second time this game, Lyholm is leaving a hill. Look at that speed. Nearly up to, well, 45, nearly 50 kilometers an hour with the KV-2. He's keeping his turret armor facing the opponents and just herpaderps on the move. The VK was like, oh, he can't hit me if he's moving. No, he can. Just totally derped you for 377 on the move. Now this Stug is getting a little bit confident. Little does the Stug know. The KV-2 can see him before he can shoot him. Such a pain to be in tank destroyers. Oh no, 322. And the Stug makes a really big mistake here. He should have realized, okay, the KV-2 is going to be reloading and gone after him. Even if the Stug didn't realize that there was a VK-3601 on the hill behind, he should have gone in and started shooting him a lot quicker than what he did. So Lyholm makes a mistake there, in my opinion. He goes after the VK when he could have just easily killed that Stug. That's not a VK-3601, so in my opinion the Stug is more dangerous. Luckily for him though, it does come after him. Makes a big mistake there and allows him to take him out, even though he's got a broken engine now. So, broken engine, dead commander, KV-2 is about the speed of a beached whale right now. And he's trying his best to get after the VK. And puts a good hit in him. And from there on, the T-18 doesn't make an appearance. Lyholm doesn't really want to go after the T-18 with a broken engine. And that's it. He successfully caps out the game. Let's just watch that one back quickly in a free camera action replay. So big congratulations to you, Lyholm. You're the first person who I've decided to show a replay from the QuickyBaby replays portal. And I'll be sending you 2,500 gold. Thank you so much for showing us just how derpy the KV-2 is. And thank you so much for submitting your replay. So let's take a quick look at the post-game stats. So Lyholm just did something absolutely ridiculous here. He got his mastery badge, a Radley Walters, a steel wall, and of course the top gun to go with the Radley Walters. He got 6,692 experience for his double. He did 4,657 damage, killing 9 tanks. That's 2,231 base experience in a KV-2. I would be happy to get that with a premium account, let alone as it being the base experience. This was simply hilarious. Thank you so much for sending me your replay. It's simply incredible to get 3,346 experience with a premium account. And look at that KV-2 profit, even though he spent 17,000 on ammunition. He still made 54,000 credits. Thank you so much, Lyholm, for submitting your replay. That'll be getting a big thumbs up for me. And I will be sending you 2,500 gold. So anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed this replay, please consider rating it down below. I'd really appreciate it. And let me know in the comments what you think about this replay portal that Michael has developed for me. And is this something that you want to see more of? A, me using the free camera as I did, and B, more replays from you guys with gold prizes. This is something that I'm planning to do a lot more of, starting April and onwards, if you guys give me good feedback for it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. You've been epic, and hopefully I'll see you soon.